We was in front of my building in Fort Greene Projects. And I know that he was just laying on the couch. He was getting ready to go to Colorado. So he said, yo, you going with me? So I said, yeah, get a ticket. So I don't know, this dude named Jared. Yeah, you know Jared. Mm-hmm. Don't think I forgot about you, man. You hear me, Jared? All right. But anyway, he never got me a ticket. He sent Dirty out there with some guy that he called him his bouncer or his bodyguard and some other crackhead dude. All right? So you sending him out there with two people, there's no help for him. The promoters called me up and said, Papa Wu, your brother out here is going nuts. Can you come out? I said, I don't have no way to get out there. I said, well, just send him back. He said he didn't show up for one show and we paid him. He said, but the guys they sent him out here is no help. They going to buy him and shit. So I said, how much stuff do he got with him? He said he got a whole loads of shit. I think he took his whole pay that we gave him and brought like that, you know? And, you know, one thing has led to another. From that moment, I knew something was going bad. The way it went down, you know? But he did make it back. You know what I'm saying? He made it back, and he made it back because we was at the Meadowlands that night. We did a show. I never seen it happen again all over. It was pouring down raining, and Wu-Tang sold out Meadowlands. Sold out Meadowlands. It was pouring down raining, and we sold Meadowlands out. We was waiting on Dirty. But when it rains like that, it's a sign. And all the time, when you see a lot of rain, it's a sign of death. Always a sign of death. Something got to be cleansed. That's what the rain do, is cleanses the earth. You know, he came back, we never seen him. They went with him that night. They picked him up and they brought him back here. This is where he wanted to, remember what Dirty said? He's going to return back to where? 36 Chambers.
Late this afternoon, ODB, whose real name was Russell Jones, collapsed in a recording studio. It didn't take long for word of his death to spread to his dedicated fans.
And she lost another talented brother, you know, and it's sad. It's sad.
That was my brother. You know what I mean? My heart, my soul, my pride, my joy. You know, I guess he's with the Father now, you know?
Yo, man, just rest in peace, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you when I get there, man. You know? You don't know, I raised him since he was a baby. It's like, it's a part of me going. I couldn't take it. It's like the shit just like took me to a level, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, maybe it takes for me to die for all of them to come back together. And he said that.
RZA's moving eulogy of his cousin and fellow Wu-Tang Klansman closed the chapter on a short but troubled life.
I don't think God chose any of us. He wants us to have life. But I do believe that we chill ourselves, or we allow each other to chill ourselves. That's what's wrong with family, is neglect. Never neglect each other. You see somebody in a family hurting, reach out, yo. Help out.
ODB's body was cremated, and his ashes are kept by his wife, Iceline.
I was in Jamaica when I heard that ODB passed, and I was like, what? I couldn't believe it.
It's like telling you a plane hit the tower. What? Nah, come on. No. You know, nowadays, though, you can't tell me anything that I won't believe. Vegas. But at that time, you know, you never think somebody, I mean, we're all in that same, we all come from the same era, and to think that some of us are starting to, you know, go down now, this time, I still feel mad young. Dirty still had plenty of life in him, you know?
It's just a shame to die that way when, you know, your words and your life, man, your talent was worth more than money. You understand? And that there was, you know, the way it was said, the way it's insinuated, is like he didn't have enough money, he had to do this just to make ends meet. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like that shit at all.
He was a prophet, man. And I don't mean put him in the category of Jesus and Moses and all. No, I don't mean like that. Something had to happen to wake us up. And I'm gonna say what he said so you can understand. He said, I'm waiting to die, Vine. Because when I die, you motherfuckers is gonna wake up. I said, God, you ain't going nowhere. He looked me in my face and he cried. He said, Vine, I'm waiting to die. I didn't understand why the fuck he said that shit to me.
When I lost him, it's like I never got back right. I'm just coming back after, you know, or like dirty, just like trying to really get my life back together, you know? I ended up real fucked up again, almost in the hospital again. I already had 2 heart attacks. I really went worse, man, after he left. It's like I closed myself in.
The fact that it happened so soon and before he really gave the world what he had to offer, that's what surprised me, and I think that's what hurt the most, you know?
He didn't care. He lived a long life, because whatever he felt like doing, he did it.
With the passing of ODB came the uncertainty in the hip-hop world about the future of the Wu-Tang Clan, leaving most to wonder if this was the end of their musical legacy.
How could the Wu bring it back and like start it all over again? First, you know, I thought about this a lot, you know, but the bottom line is the way it came in, it came from nowhere. See, now it's all been heard and accepted. It was so new then and fresh, the sound, the voices, everything. So the impact could probably never be to that substantial. But if cats would, you know, just get together and humble themselves enough to just build with each other, no matter, regardless of whatever the situation, and, you know, just take it back and spend some time together. I mean, I know RZA got the heat, so I know he got some tricks up his sleeve. I mean, I think it could be done. I still think it could be done.
Put it this way, man. The only thing that can stop Wu-Tang is Wu-Tang. Otherwise, nobody can stop them.
Their success had to come because of the struggle that they went through to get there. It's just that their heights is not more than the fame or the money that they wanted. It's just to entertain people.
You never gonna find 10 ill niggas into the next millennium.
Y'all niggas is heroes, man. It's almost like Lois Lane is about to fall out the window and she's dropping, man, and Superman ain't coming to swoop her up, man. What's good, like, you know?
There's a lot of people out there in the world that's waiting to hear this music and waiting to hear that message. Some of them was good, some of them was bad, but overall you have a whole, like I said, the world is waiting to hear y'all. So put your differences aside, you know, get your paperwork right, and come out and make this music and make this money and get back on top. Y'all can do it.
I always got the sense that those dudes genuinely love to rhyme. They genuinely love the craft of MCing. And for that, mad love forever.
Their place in hip-hop history is definitely set. They've definitely made their mark. They had their era. They had a complete era that was theirs, and they were very innovative in that. They had 9 members of a group, and each and every one of those members had at least one album apiece. No one has ever done that. I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire has never had, you know, each individual groups for Larry Dunn and Philip Bailey and this one and that one. So that in itself is a monolithic, major feat.
I feel Loud is still one of the top 3 hip-hop labels of all time. And Wu started it all.
They will always be regarded as one of the best ever to do it. And as far as people who changed the game, you got Jay-Z, you got 50, you got, you know, you got other businessmen, Master P, and all of that, man. You got Puffy. Nobody changed the game the way the Wu-Tang Clan did, because they changed it for more than just themselves. They changed it for a whole industry. They changed it for their crew members. Okay? Jay-Z don't have a crew that's that deep. Big didn't have a crew that was that deep. You know, Puff don't have a crew that's that deep. You know, a part of a group. You know what I mean? You may have represent groups, that's all right. But as part of a group, none of them niggas can say that. None of them niggas is part of a group. You either manage a group or own a label or some shit like that. You're not a part of a group. You are out there by yourself. You know what I mean? Representing yourself and representing your team as separate entities. You know, whether it's under a label name or whatever. No one has done something like that as a part of a group to get several record deals and hold publishing and still could produce for other kids. Yo, that's straight up control, man. They murphed the industry, man. They murphed it. Do it again.
In August of 2006, the surviving members of the Wu-Tang Clan set aside their differences and were back on tour as a group once again.
Wu-Tang, we come together for many different reasons. I see on this particular mission right here, we come to get some motherfucking money, yo. You know what I mean? What I mean by that, my niggas, is that before we came in the game, we came in to crush all y'all MCs, you know what I mean? We did that, you know what I mean? And now we looking at lame rappers who got less than 10% of our skills getting mega cheese, you know what I mean? We brought the cheese up to this level like that. Now they collecting off of Hollywood, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know what, yo? We going back to get that money too, son. You know what I mean? I never really was a man that social money. I'm not the man that steals social money. There's a lot of money out there that our planet sees. I want to go back and reap what I sold.
Put a peace sign in the air for Old Dirty. Turn the lights on. Matter of fact, lights and lighters, your motherfucking cell phones, all of that. We gonna do this tribute right now. I got it. We are not going to mourn Old Dirty Bastard's death. Hell no. We are going to celebrate Old Dirty Bastard's life. If y'all know the words to this song, and y'all love Old Dirty like we love Old Dirty, sing the fucking song with us. Let's go. Oh shit. Shit, man, shit. Oh, my name is Dirty. What up? What up? What? Let's go. Oh, baby, I like it. Oh, yeah, baby, I like it. Oh, baby, I like it. Yeah, baby, I like it. Oh, baby, I like it.
This is dedicated to all the brothers we lost in the struggle. Case, Mercury, TCD, 2 Cent, Nem, Each, Poppy, Hector, J Love, Barry Blue, June, Joe Gibson, Gary Storm, Butter, Bird, and Russell Jones, aka the Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace.